Hello there, what's the story, what's the crack, how y'all keeping? This is the ThePandaPuncher, yes, ThePandaPuncher. Welcome back to Let's Play Tavernier, or whatever it's called. I'm basically playing this straight after the Let's Try episode, which will be episode 1 of this Let's Play, and I just kind of want to see what's next in the story. So we have 757 gold, we upgraded decorations last time, so we could grab a second guard decoration, which plus 10% for the guards each week, rogues minus 5, folks minus 5 each week. Or, you know, we could balance it out, because if this is giving the guards plus 5 every week, and this is the rogues plus 5 every week, they cancel each other out, so it's not really a benefit. Or we could wait until we have this amount of gold, so we can get an extra 1,000 gold a week, no matter what. And I kind of like that idea, so we won't buy decoration until we have that 2,000 something. And I've changed the music back to the guard music because I want a group to like us a lot, so we can figure out what the mayor is at. So yeah, one of your regular customers, an old peasant, comes to you. Hey sir, I have a request for you. My daughter's wedding is approaching and I wonder if it would be possible to host a feast here. Would you agree to book the entire tavern for us that night? Obviously we will pay for the inconvenience. So our options are, of course, choose your day. It will be my pleasure to make your daughter's wedding the best in town. So customers plus 4, folks plus 2, but guards and rogues minus. Do you think my tavern is your usual barn? I won't allow you to bring more yokels here. I kind of feel as though that would be my response. The folks would take a big hit, but you have guards, rogues and wanderers all gaining a bonus. And we have no wanderers at the minute, so that might be a good idea. And I can allow you to feast for your wedding here, but I won't forbid my other customers from coming as well, so just customers plus 1. To be honest, I'm going to take the hit on the guards and rogues because I have a plus on the guards, so it'll be balanced out anyway, and I could do with extra customers. The wedding occurs without problems, and the grateful peasants spread the word about your tavern. However, your other customers weren't really happy to see the tavern closed to them. So guards minus 2, folks plus 4, rogues minus 2, and customers plus 10. Definitely will take that. So now we can see the damage for the week. Folks are now our biggest clientele. But will that be the case next week with the sort of guard-centric things that I have going on? You know, I've got the guard decoration and I've got the guard music playing, so that's a plus 8% total. Just depends on... Oh, they're not changing at all, but the folks are plus 3. Interesting. So that leaves us on 1,400. Who the fuck's this big bitch? Where did she come from? Right. Okay. I'm gonna keep with the... Do you want to go... I'm gonna stick with the guard music, because I want the guards to like me more. Not going to change anything else. Let's see what we can do. I'm hungry. Buy new ingredients. So this is just the store pile place, and we can just do stuff from in here. I don't know if there's a reason for it. It doesn't seem like it. But we're just going to start a new week and see what the event is. Someone walks into your tavern. He's hurt. Is it bad? Is that a joke? We'll go for pro. Yes, yes it is. And now it's ruined. Patrons will remember that. Fair enough. I like it. I like it. It's nice and lighthearted. Anything to bring those goddamn taxes down, bitches. I hate taxes in real life. I definitely hate taxes in games, and this is a bastard of a tax. So it is. We're already down to 46% of subtotal tax, and profits are going up. Profits are going up. So the guards are up again. Folks are down. And week 10. 42 weeks left, or whatever our uncle was at happens, and I have 2,260 gold. Need another day's profit should see us. One guard starts yawning at your counter somewhere around 9. Sometime around 9. Apparently you're opening a wee bit too late for the likes of them, but opening earlier would mean closing earlier, and that means most folks won't be able to come to drink a cold one once work's finished. Keep your daily schedule, folks plus 2, guards minus 2, customers plus 1. Agree to change your schedule. Yeah, agree to change. I'm going with the guards here. It's a tough world to be a guard in. That's the least you can do to make it easier on them. And yeah, I like that. I mean, folks are our highest, but I want the guards to increase. For some reason. I've just gone all in on them. And hopefully we got enough profit this week. Yes. We should be able to get that gold boost. Plus 7%. That's quite a turnaround. We want to change our decorations. Let's go to gold. Yes. Nice. So the next one would be plus 1,500 a week, but you have to buy it for 5,700 and to buy the slot for it. So that gold increase there would potentially cost us nearly 15,000 gold. That's quite a hit. And here's the creepy bastard Marion. Can we? Yes, we can investigate. Investigate. Later that day, you try to listen to the conversations. A few guards are gathered at one of the tables, speaking in hushed tones. You take a few beers in your hands and join them. Is that it? The patrons are gathered at the table, speaking about the mayor. I'm about to sneeze. I'm gonna fuck. The patrons gathered at the table, speaking about the mayor. As you approach, they notice you and stop, but relax when they notice the free beers you're bringing them. Hey, Tavernier. Sorry you had to witness this. It doesn't happen that often. Thing is, we can't really tell you what happened. You're still too much of a stranger to this town, and you wouldn't understand. Sorry. Huh. We could try to persuade them, or we just bribe them. Want to bribe? With a look of complicity, you reach your gold bag and start counting the coins. Being local means being invested in local affairs, right? I'm sure I could be convinced to invest in local and affluent persons such as you. They hesitate for almost a whole second before greedily grabbing the bag and sharing it between themselves. They start talking again. It's a tradition. I know it might sound weird, but we have a secret way of dealing with problematic people here. Each month, some of us gather at an underground hall to discuss. There, someone is elected the worst of us, and the mayor takes him away to never be found again. I think they'll kill him or something. Rumours talk of ancient heretic rituals, but I've never been to such a meeting. You ponder the information, you'll have to learn more about this. So what the fuck is going on in this town? We have talking cats and chickens and some sort of heretic rituals getting rid of bad people. That's interesting and brutal. Yeah, that's fun. So we got a big bump from the guards there because they are majority of our populace. So I want to get them to 50% and then I'll... Probably going to be 50% this week. Yeah, no, 48%. So we did take a gold hit from the kind of bribing and the other bits and pieces we did, but you know, that's okay. That music is really pissing me off though. Do we want any wanderers in our place? Or no, we'll stick with the guards. Or we could freestyle and not have any effect on it. That sounds better. A heated debate has come to the town. Two guilds now have an outpost in it. The Guild of Adventurers and the Guild of Explorers. The debate is which one should be allowed resources since both are doing the same thing. That being said, the truth is that the Guild of Explorers is a front for less legitimate activities. So if I root for the Adventurers Guild, Wanderers plus, Rogues minus, customers plus in general, and root for the Explorers Guild, you just get extra customers. Now, I have no Wanderers, but I do have some Rogues. You know, I'll just take the customer bump. I think that might be... Guild's a term coined by thieves and rogues. It's almost surprising there is a legitimate one. Fair point, Mr. Tavernier, which is me. See, more customers. I think that's just better overall. So it is. And to gain a tiny amount of wanderers at this stage doesn't really make much sense. 1,800 profit. Oh yeah, 1,500 other. So we didn't make that much profit. So we didn't. So we're 2,700. Can't upgrade the furniture, which gives us extra customers. Freestyling the music, so we aren't going to gain much from that. And what we could do is we could get deer jerky for the guards. Rogue fort. Yeah, I'm just going to let the coins build up for a few weeks. All of a sudden, a huge, gruff countryman barges into your tavern, screaming, "Yeltorn, I know you're here. You give me my daughter back, or I swear I'll feed you to the pigs." The man named Yeltorn stands up from your bar and answers, "You're denying a lady her thirst for adventure, Norrell. I'm sorry, but that's something I cannot stand for. So ask him to leave so we can be professional about things here and lower taxes. We could side with Norrell and become extra cool. That's just something I cannot do. Or we could side with Yeltorn. So the Wanderers be +3, gold +2, folks and guards minus." To be honest, whilst the gold bonus of this would be nice, that's a short-term gold bonus. But siding more towards the pro side is a long-term gold bonus. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeltorn agrees and pushes Norrell out of your tavern. You shrug and resume your daily activities. So alignment 4 down to 45%. See, taxes are what strangle small businesses like mine. And, you know, if this tax wasn't here, I'd be thriving. I'd probably be expanding, creating jobs for people, expanding the amount of activities I'm providing, all this great stuff. But alas, it's not to be. So, what do we want to do this week? 4,600 something gold. To change decorations, not going to do that. No. The music's fine for now. Upgrade. We could upgrade the furniture. 20 extra customers a week. Yeah. I think that is a smart idea. I'm not sure, but we'll soon find out. Slassen Shin slash Shen. You don't get what this weird speaking stranger wants, but it's probably beer. Or is it? Serve him a beer, plus gold. Serve him strawberry milk. I am going to sell him strawberry milk. What? You shrug and resume your daily activities, plus 500 gold. Maybe we might have got more gold with the beer, but I just thought it'd be funny to serve this guy strawberry milk. That's just... why not? So... money-wise, probably okay this week. Yes. With the 500 extra gold, the 1,500 on top of the thing, and we got some profit from this, but those taxes are still a bastard. 3,000, we're just going to go straight in the new week. During a few months you spent as a Tavernier, never has such an occurrence happened. A real djinn? A magical creature said to grant wishes stands before you. Hello, Tavernier. I wish to drink a beer. That's what this building is about, right? You tell him that yes, and inform him that it'll cost 10 gold pieces. Gold pieces, question mark? I've never heard of them before. Sure you haven't. Shifty looking bastard. Is that a mortal thing? It's money, right? I don't have any. Do you accept wishes as payment? This could be an incredible turn of events. A wish for power, or a wish for wealth. You know, I've set myself out as a humble Tavernier. Not for power, but for wealth. The Jinn smiles, and small electrical arcs appear around him. Ah yes, a wise choice. It is easy to lose oneself in the delusions of grandeur, and hard to stay true to one's ambitions. Your wish is granted. Not going to complain about that. I think it put up the amount of tips, so we'll get more money from people here, essentially, I think. But, yeah. Oh! There's a new group of people. There, actually do. Congratulations, you now naturally attract money and rich persons. You won't be rich overnight, but you might notice patrons tipping much more than before. On top of that, your tavern will now be visited by wealthier clients, ones ready to pay a lot for a good meal. How to use both these talents is up to you. Of course, just be careful, for powers are never without risks and require balance. So we've got a tip jar now, and as I noticed, we can get fucking nobles, bitches. We can get nobles. I kind of want to attract the nobles. 10% nobles each week. Rogues -5, folks -5. So it doesn't affect the guards. Nobles and guards would probably get along. So tips. Ooh. Tipping is +1% every week. So hold on now. Wait, I want to keep these two because can we get rid? Yes, we can. Nobles. Let's buy that. Okay. And now we're going to have to change our food here. So we can probably get rid of this and buy a pepper. Okay. And now we get different music. Symphonic. We are going with this for a while. Yes. Our place is going to be a fucking classy joint. The famous pirate Alebeard comes wounded into your tavern. Fearing he has not much time to live, he gives you a map that probably leads to treasure untold. Being the best tavern around has its goddamn perks. Okay, you can try and find it yourself, so you get 3,000 gold. Oh, it costs 3,000 gold, but you become cool. Send some of your patrons on a glorious quest. I'm all about lowering the taxes. That's the way I have chosen to go this time. They gather their crew and set sail on the waves, thinking they'll be rich by the end of the day. That being said, their lust for gold and power of steel didn't bring them much more than some memorabilia. They probably hate your guts for that. You know what? I don't care. So nice. So we get tips. Great. Nobles now make up 20% of our people, which I am, and they're going to be 36%. Rogues -7, folks -7. You know what? I'm all in the guards and the nobles. This is going to be a classy joint. You can all go to hell. That's as simple as. We've got 6,600 gold now. What do I want to do with this? You know what? We can probably go straight to herbs. Get rid of. Probably get rid of the low level. I'm going all in. Start a new week. The silver dagger is an item not without history, as it's been handed down from father to son in the Blood family for generations, and is legendary among assassins as the blade of Slade the Unfair. It's been stolen recently, and of course both sides, ruffians and nobles, hold each other responsible. Now if I side with the nobles, I, gain nobles, but obviously I lose rogues and gold. It's making me choose. Side with the assassins, you get, side with no one, nobles minus, folks, guards, wanderers plus. This is I don't want to have to choose. We'll go with this. That'll be the one that you think only thieves steal, and it's probably the guys who kill for a living that stole it. Of course, accusing thieves in the open is bound to make you ripe target for thefts of all kinds. So we lost a bit of gold there, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Shh. So the only thing I want to do, we need 9,000 before we can get an extra thing there. So I think we'll just keep going through events until we have that. During what seemed an otherwise normal evening at your tavern, one of your patrons suddenly falls from his chair, pale as if he's seen a ghost and sweating profusely. It doesn't take long for anyone to deduce that he's got food poisoning. Hire a food taster to find out which food was poisoned. It costs 750 gold, but become more professional. Warn people their food might be poisoned, we lose customers. And if only rogues liked you more, we could do that, but we're going to spend the gold, become more professional. Yes, short-term gold hit, long-term tax benefit. It's not like you have much of an option if you want to run a respectable establishment. The taster finds out which of your barrel is bad enough to warrant a trip to the hospital, and you decide not to trust this provider anymore. Once you're sure no other barrels of yours are poisoned, the taster leaves, and you can shrug and resume your daily activities. 42% now. It's only 42%. That's just bit on through this. We have no rogues or wanderers. We're really going all in on these other ones. We're going to be down to rogues and nobles soon, which is fine with me. I mean, absolutely fine. Whoa, what's going on here? According to your friends, the secret meeting should be tonight. You take your cloak, a nice bag of gold for bribes and whatnot, and go straight to the guarded entrance, determined to make it through. Hidden near the walls, the flight of stairs still goes deep underground. You put up your best smile, a smug attitude, and walk as if you already own the place. You sense the guard's hesitation. This might just work. Go straight forward. You step forward, the guard comes back to his senses. He blocks the entry with a firm grip on his weapon. Sorry, pal. If you're up to me, I'd let you in, but this meeting is invite only. You'll need to have someone trusted vouching for you if you want to enter. Bastard! I wanted in that meeting. More profits. Everything's looking fantastic for a Tavern Panda or Panda Tavern, whatever this is called. But due to the nature of this game, I'm going to keep the episodes a little bit shorter than other ones, so around the 20-minute mark, which we've just crossed over on my recording software, so it'll be around that. So yeah, I'm enjoying this. The story is definitely intriguing. I kind of just nearly want to skip past the management side of things, just keep going next week, story, events. And I love the art style. The art style is fantastic. But yeah, this episode's over. Please go away. Until next time, good luck and goodbye.